guys, my name is Meg. For those of you who don't know, I am a second year student at UE. I'm studying business management with marketing, and this week and next week I'm going to be popping onto the stories, just talking a bit about what to expect going into uni, what to expect for freshers, some tips on what to pack, and I'm going to also set up a Q&A at the end of the story on anything else you guys would like to know. So I hope it helps, and don't be afraid to fire away with any questions you have. So just a bit about what to expect for uni. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm from Cape Town, South Africa. I came over as an international student to UE last year for the first time, and I arrived on literally the commencing date of first week, which was I think the 15th of September. But what I found is that I was actually the last one in my flat to arrive. I stayed in Carroll Court, which I shared with 6 other people, and so I was the last one to arrive, and I think people had all started arriving about a week or two before the starting date, so not sure when you guys are planning to arrive, but I do recommend, if you want to get a feel for the uni vibe and get to know your flatmates a bit better, then definitely worth arriving about a week before starting date. So you're probably not thinking, why would I arrive to uni earlier than Freshers Week? And it's not dead trust. Things are happening on campus. There are house parties around the campus at the different reses. There are things going on in your flat, you know, getting to know each other, games, nights out. It's definitely worth your while being there a bit early. So there are other ways of meeting people besides just knowing your flatmates. Obviously, they're who you stay with, so you do tend to go out with them a lot during Freshers Week. Well, at least that was for my case. And what I would also recommend is, and it makes it better to go as a group and make friends along the way by doing what other people are doing. So if that makes sense, I would recommend just not worrying about buying a ticket for Freshers Week and rather just play it by ear when you arrive. Alright, so now meeting people. Everyone is in the same boat, might I just say, before I start talking about making friends and everything. Everyone coming to uni is most likely coming alone without friends from school, so everyone is trying to make friends. So for me, a lot of my close friends in the beginning were my flatmates, because I was with them 24/7. We were going out every night during Freshers Week. We lived together, so they were the closest people I knew, as well as the house next door to us, because we kind of all became friends. But besides that, if your flatmates aren't for you, then societies and clubs, I've probably mentioned this 1,000 times in my stories before, but I really think joining at least 2 societies or clubs, even a sports team, really helps expand your network of friends. Alright, so now exploring. Exploring a new city for me was my favourite part, because coming from Cape Town in South Africa and arriving in Bristol for the first time, living in a new place all alone, that was my favourite part about settling into uni, because I love travel. I don't know if you can tell from my Instagram, but travel, I have such a passion for it. I'm actually right now back home in Cape Town. A little sneak peek of this view. But yeah, Bristol is awesome for seeing new things. The music, for one, is great. The nightlife, you probably all know, Bristol is known to have great clubs, great music. The cafes are very, I want to say, quirky, funky, alternative, interesting. Sorry, my hair's going wild. And as well as restaurants and food. Bristol has almost any kind of food you can think of. It has so much to offer, and I'm going to show you in the next slide what I got up to in my first year. So as you can see from my past stories, I've got up to quite a bit since arriving in Bristol last September, and there is so much more to do than just what you've seen right now. So I hope I've got you guys a bit excited. I'm going to open up a Q&A right now, so you guys can pop me any questions you have regarding my previous slides, following on what I've talked about, and as well as anything that I haven't covered. Please hit me up with the live Q&A, and I will be responding to you guys face to face. So the Bristol Cathedral is located in the city centre, which from UE French campus is about a 15-minute bus ride into town, and then you walk up Park Street, which will take you another 5-10 minutes. In September the weather is still really good. I remember when I first arrived, it was pretty hot and the sun set quite late, so definitely great weather for the start of term. Yeah, the transport is really good. UE has one of the main bus stops, so you can pretty much get anywhere from UE French campus. It's very easy into the city centre. It's like 15 or 20 minutes. So no need to worry at the moment for applying for any clubs or sports societies, because within the first week of starting UE, there will be a freshers fair which showcases all the different clubs, sports societies and what they have to offer, the dates, the trial dates, etc. I think it's pretty flexible. If you'd like to visit the other campuses, it's open to go and view, but obviously wherever your course is taught is the campus you're meant to be at. So I will be covering this topic next week, so stay tuned. So as I said in the other question, you can join societies after Freshers Fair once they're all presented, and you apply online through the SU website. Everything's online. You pay a fee depending on your society and then sign up. So yeah, first week is pretty much just inductions, getting to know your modules, getting to know your way around the campus, tours, everything that's available, and of course the SU has events like every night to get to know people.